like Batman. Know that just know that I'm, just left church, I'm wildin', Bobby round Rolex diamonds, Rolex diamonds, She don't wanna leave, she vibing. I just left church, I'm wildin'. I'm wildin'. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Heat it up, heat it up, heat it. No sit, riding out.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the seven.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got that 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Well, most would agree that chemistry concerns plagued a talented Boston Celtics team last season. Great depth can sometimes cause friction for a team, as players jostle for shots, minutes, and money. Some roster moves seem necessary, but with all of their assets, the Celtics also had some room to maneuver. Kevin?
You knew some decisions were coming, D.A. They're still effective. We've got great athletes tonight, Brent. Much of this game we think will be above the rim.
This is going to be fantastic. I hope we get out to a fast break where these guys have an opportunity to get their feet together, rise up, and get the fan. Not only them getting up, Kevin, but the fans getting up out of their seats.
You and I will be getting up, though. You standing up.
You for sure will be up.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. And for Boston, Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Cantor in at the center position. And Giannis gets it to go.
It's going to take a little more to get Antetokounmpo off of his mark there. Adept at finishing those difficult shots.
Walker the pass to Cantor. Hayward on the wing. From deep three-point range. That shot off. And Milwaukee the other way now. Antetokounmpo passes to Bledsoe. Got a piece of it.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Walker against Bledsoe. Outside Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's his first personal
moves
foul.
on moves. Great, that's Jason Tatum.
I mean, this guy's a natural isolation scorer.
Jason Tatum.
Crossovers, turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. The guys who talk about players coming in and with a huge impact, Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Rare do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum. Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, Mike Budenholzer winning the Coach of the Year for the second time, just has such a great mind offensively and came in with a new system for this entire roster, one that they embraced very early on. I think it was really important last year, training camp, establishing that type of confidence and carrying them through for the entire year.
Now Here's Tatum.
Bucks
Following
foul.
the miss by
Eric
Giannis
Bledsoe.
Antetokounmpo
That's his
and the
first
foul on
personal
Eric
foul.
Bledsoe. That's his first foul. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And it's Walker penetrating. Back to Hayward.
So strong and so tough as a defender. Great on-ball defense from Bledsoe.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Bledsoe. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They
Boston
say
ball.
last touch by Bledsoe. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, Budenholzer, a big reason they were a top offense last season.
Well, we talk a lot about Bud ball. You add Giannis Antetokounmpo in there, and Bud's ability to pair Giannis's unique skill set to the way that he wanted to play. It really changed a lot of what they did offensively, and it felt very, very seamless. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Giannis. And Cantor pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston trailing. Down low. And there's Brown.
Jaylen Brown with the bucket.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. That one's in. His
Eric
first bucket
Bledsoe.
of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Well, the Bucks are in a good spot with a young superstar entering his prime.
And they like the fact that this core has more potential in it. It wasn't just a one-hit wonder as they committed to Lopez. They committed to Chris Middleton. And now they think that they can take the next step with Giannis's growth.
Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Fires at the elbow. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Middleton. After Gordon Hayward's miss, Middleton the pass to Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Jason Tatum.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
At the line.
Well, he coined the name himself last season. Brent, are you willing to call Brook Lopez Splash Mountain?
I am, but I think Brook Lopez was also looking for some kind of deal so that him and his brother could get free rides for the rest of their lives.
That free throw good from Lopez. Talent coming from everywhere these days, Brent, including the developmental league. The G League has done a wonderful job of watching players develop there and then vaulting them up to the big league.
And I think last year, Kevin, the numbers were that more than half the players in the NBA had spent some time in the G League. You want to talk about that league coming a long way?
What an impact.
Massive.
Yes.
And what you're seeing too over the past few years, Kevin, is people doing a great job of using the G League a lot better. Not just experimenting and lab ratting it out, but really well thought out player development instincts for guys on their team rather than just practicing and traveling and sitting and watching games. You're watching guys go play a game in the afternoon and then coming up to the NBA level and participating in an NBA game that night.
Celtics foul
That's
ball.
go a long way to make guys in the early part of their
That's his
career
first
take the
personal foul.
necessary strides in a lot quicker than they normally
This
would.
two-way contract has been a wonderful addition.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
Except if you talk to their
Brook
agents,
Lopez.
Kevin. Yes, it's been very good for the control of an organization to find that kind of talent.
That free throw good from Lopez.
And Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 3. Smart kicks to Williams. Pass to Langford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nice shot by Smart.
Still working on his range. Love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And there's the pass to Hill. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Back to Connaughton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Now here's Langford. And Langford with the stop.
Credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Smart kicks to Williams. There's 25 seconds left in the first. It's stolen by Korver. Hill against Smart. Hill looking it over to the inside. Bounce pass, Lopez. Here's Connaughton. Over Williams. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.